Okay. Hello. I am back. I am still alive. Uh, just for the past 3 weeks, it's one thing after the other. Feels like I have something wrong in my esophagus, so I've been feeling my body has been feeling very weak, so. No, it's not COVID. Still isn't. Even though I have a cough, it's esophageal issues. I believe. I'm not having any trouble breathing, so. Anyway, Heavy Rain. Going for the platinum, of course. Uh, just what? Yeah. First and foremost, I'm just gonna go in blind, quote unquote. I have played this game a bunch of times, gotten a few endings. That was a long time ago. I know most of the events that happen in the game, but don't remember the quick time events, so I think I'm playing this on the hardest difficulty. The description said I play games a lot and I'm familiar with the motion controls. Oh boy.
I better take a shower and get dressed before I go downstairs.
Gone shopping. I'll pick the kids up from school at lunchtime, and then I'll come home to get things ready for Jason's birthday party. Don't work too hard. I love you.
So, usually brush my teeth after I take a shower, but let's do it now because I accidentally. Oh boy. Because this was a PlayStation 3 title and they really wanted to, stamp in the motion control. Okay, carefully now. The motion control capabilities of the new DS3 controllers. They really went all out with every single type of motion. Okay, shower. This is the part. Okay, this is the part where I black out the screen for a little bit. One sec. Sorry, no man ass for anybody watching. There we go. The underwear is back on.
Nothing like a refreshing shower. I almost feel awake.
You sexy mofo. Clothes.
I'm as clean as a whistle. Time to get dressed.
Obviously, I'm going to be playing all the other Quantum Dream games. Except for their first one. I don't know what that is. Forgot what it was called. But the interactive drama games. Never played Fahrenheit, so curious about it. Or, what's the third game? Beyond Two Souls. No, I haven't played any of the other ones. I know very little about them. Detroit Become Human as well. I just know that it involves androids. Very nice.
I've got some time before Grace and the kids get back. Better get some work done.
I hope that I'm not louder than the game. Too much louder than the game.
Nice day outside. Maybe I could squeeze in a little garden time.
And some race car time. Does this give me prompts? Nope. In the middle of the floor, dude? Come on. There's my garden. And here too.
It's almost lunchtime. Grace and the kids will be back any minute.
Better go do some work. Get, don't know if this is on a timer or... I think it is. Or I'm not sure about this beginning part. Timer for when Grace gets back. I want to practice the controls again. So I better go do that work. I think I have to finish the work before they come back, so... Oh yeah, also me playing Heavy Rain also is a sign of me gonna be going back and forth between a whole bunch of games. Oh yeah. The hold multiple buttons. So yeah, tomorrow I may not play this. Just trying to get back into the groove, streaming again. Hopefully it'll be every day. And also to make up the fact that I miss days, my minimum is going to be 2 hours. So 2-hour streams for the next minimum for the next 17 days. Yeah.
The plans are coming along nicely. Should be finished by Monday. How about some music?
Yeah, let's boogie.
Maybe there's something on TV. I could just relax on the couch until Grace and the kids come back.
That them rolling up. Get twitchy.
I hope Grace found a present for Jason's birthday. I could go for a cup of coffee.
TV sounds like a stupid idea just as I, turned on the music, so let's just go get some coffee. As a person who hardly does not drink coffee, how do you make coffee? It doesn't matter anymore.
Hey, take it easy. You're gonna knock me over. So this is your big day, huh?
Am I grown up now?
10 years old. That's not exactly grown up, but you're getting there.
Now, can I drive your car?
And I think you're gonna have to wait a little while for that.
Ethan, can you please help me?
No.
I'm coming.
Sure.
They've been so excited since this morning. I could hardly keep them in line in the supermarket. How's your day been? Managed to get any work done?
I made some pretty good progress. I've just got to work on a few more details, and then I should be ready to present the plans to the client.
Ugh, I've got a billion things to do. It'll never be ready before Jason's pals arrive. Can you please help me? There should be plates in the living room cupboard.
No problem. Leave it to me.
That door is always sticking. Give it a big tug.
Sure.
That's the set my mother gave us. Be careful, okay?
Don't worry. I wouldn't want to be responsible for a diplomatic incident with your mother.
Okay. Oh shit. least they were kind enough for me to actually get to the left or and right corners before I'm able to have to do the quarter circle.
Ethan.
I don't know if I've already told you this today, Mrs. Mars, but I find you very attractive.
You're not so bad yourself, Mr. Mars. I know what's on your mind, Ethan. But now
But we can't show people watching. This is rated M.
I've really got to focus on this party.
That's not true.
We'll continue this little...
There's rated M games that I've seen a lot worse.
Can I do anything to help?
No thanks. I should be able to manage.
Did you find the present for Jason?
Yeah, I picked it up from the store this morning. Oh, we were lucky. It was the last one in stock.
When are Jason's friends coming?
Oh, about 2 p.m.? Oh, God, I hope I'll be able to keep the situation under control. Not like last year.
Jason looks happy.
Yeah. It's hard to believe he's 10 years old today. It seems like only yesterday we were flirting in high school.
He sounded like a robot. She sounded like a normal human being.
I think I'll go outside and play with the kids.
That's a little too loud for me. Whoops. There ain't even no lock on that thing. Well, it doesn't even look like there's any way in from any other way. Those are some big ass brick walls.
Easy, fellas. You can both have a turn.
Of course, the birthday boy left. Sorry.
All right, Jason. Let's do the helicopter.
God. I once tried to do that to one of my friends in elementary school. I was like, friggin'. I was 6 feet. Felt like I was about to break his arms.
Hey, Sean, get ready. Here we go.
Oh. Pardon me. I believe that I can just keep doing this until it expires, so I'll just do just that. I might be wrong, though. So I'll do this for another 30 seconds, and we'll see. Man, this isn't awkward. Okay, there we go, yeah.
Come on, Dad. Show us how strong you are. Big muscles.
Be careful. Hang on. Oh.
This time you're done for. You're gonna pay for all your crimes, evil one.
Ah, surrender, weakling. Say your prayers.
Unfortunately, this guy's gonna get destroyed.
Come on, Jason. Hi-ya!
Give up. I am victorious.
Watch out! Oh! Attack! Attack! Whoa!
You know what? I'll let him get one shot in.
Whoa!
Just kidding.
Oh, that's gonna leave a mark. Yeah, Jason! Ha! Continue! Yeah! Yeah! Ha! Ha! Go, Jason! Yeah! Hi-ya! No!
Go ahead, get your shot in.
Whoa!
Or your block.
Yeah! I got you. Yeah! Yeah! Ha! Ha!
Food's ready, kids. You coming in?
We're coming!
Sean? Lunch is ready.
I'll go get him.
Why isn't Sean at the table? He should be around here somewhere.
Do the meme.
Sean? What's up?
It's Merlin. He's dead. He's dead and it's all my fault.
No, it's not, Sean. Of course it's not your fault.
I'd give anything if you could come back to life.
You know, Sean, there's some things which just have to happen. Even if you don't want them to.
It's not fair, Dad. It's not fair.
I know. I know.
You know? Never really thought about that scene. Since I am aware of this game. Never really thought about that.
I'd like to have a quick look at some shoes for Sean. Can you watch Jason for a minute? I promise, he won't be long.
Sure, no problem. We're not going anywhere, are we, Jason?
Come on, honey.
Right, Jason? Alright, see you, kid.
Jason! Jason!
This is my least favorite part of the game.
Jason!
This is just everything that unfolds is just so silly.
Jason!
Jason, you stupid twat.
Jason!
Where are you going? Why are you going?
Jason, you really shouldn't wander off like that, you know? There's an awful lot of people in here.
Please, Dad, can I have one? I would really love to have one. Please, Dad, come on.
Okay, let's go buy a balloon.
Great!
Hey, champ. What's your name?
Jason,
Which balloon would you like, Jason?
the red one.
Here you go. That'll be $2, sir.
Jason, wait for me. Wait for your dad, son. It's really crowded in here.
See, I must have raised you correctly. I'm fairly certain it's always in the last pocket. I don't think I have a choice.
Change.
It is impossible to try on a pair of
Hey, are you
shoes
sure
without-
Jason's ours?
Where's Jason?
He was here a second ago. I bought him a balloon. I turned around and he just disappeared.
Disappeared? What do you mean disappeared?
Stay here. I'll go get him. I'll be right back. Jason!
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 No, no, no. Do the right one.
Jason!
No, no, no. Come on.
Jason!
There you go.
Jason!
It's just like... Who raised you, fool?
Jason! Jason! Jason!
Oh right, I have to freaking press the...
Jason!
See if... There's a glitch that I saw that I was able to do where... Let me see if I can do it. If it'll allow me. Oh, good.
Jason! Hey, watch it! Jason!
It was in the PlayStation 3 version.
Jason, God, you really had me scared.
Damn it. I was able to scream Jason in that kid's face. Well, a friend of mine. It's just his wide mouth is screaming Jason right into his face. This makes no sense. Why is this kid doing this?
Shit!
When I grab you, I'm gonna pop that balloon. On the phone. And you know, I'm okay. I'm the one that took all of it. It's just silly. Just silly. There could have been another way for that to happen. Oh well, it is what it is. Luckily, the rest of the game is fine. I think. Fairly certain. Oh, that used to look so realistic back in freaking, what was it, 2006? When did this come out? Uh, ...2010. Decade ago. Wow. This came out a decade ago? I thought it was way later. See if I can't keep all my characters alive. Since I'll be going for all of the endings, I wonder what stuff I haven't seen yet. I know there's one big one.
Hi, Sean.
Norman Corbell. Great music. It's just not fair, Dad.
I'm late. Again. Heavy rain. It's been the same for weeks.
Roll credits.
Sean hasn't done his homework yet.
Well, it's not homework time. What does it say? 4:30. Snack.
Time for a snack. Maybe Sean is hungry. It's time for your snack. Are you hungry?
I guess, a little.
Let's see what we can find in the kitchen.
Something healthy. Let's see.
Here, Sean. Here's your snack.
Thanks, Dad.
Grace has Sean this weekend. Seems like he can't wait to get back to his mother.
No beer. Hey, Raptor. How's it going? Nope.
It's still early. We'll see about the homework later.
So look around until 6. Goody.
I've seen that face before.
No, we're not gonna depressingly stand out in the rain. Keep an eye on the time. I have to be a good dad. Oh. Gotta say, this is a really shit bathroom. All it has is a toilet. There's no sink, no nothing. Excuse me.
So, do you want to talk a little?
Talk about what?
I don't know, about you, your friends, how things are going.
Nothing special.
How are things at school? Is your teacher nice?
Everything's fine, Dad.
Feels bad. See if there's anything else around. Need that on anyway in a few seconds, so. Actually, turn that on. Well, that was triggering what just happened. Sneeze into his hand.
You've got a cold coming on. I'm gonna see if I can find some medicine for you.
Well, be upstairs, right? Well,
Sean, do you want to do your homework now?
Please, Dad, let me watch TV a little while longer. We'll do it later, okay?
I think we should just get right to it. Then it's done and out of the way. Now, get your bag and get set up in the kitchen.
what about your apple core? Grab that friggin' too. No? That's just fine? Okay. Grab your medicine after you do your homework. Actually, I can do it right now since...
Dad. I'm finished. Can I go watch TV?
Let me have a look. Pretty good. Looks like you're done. Off you go.
Guess we'll wait for him to. Lay down before I give him medicine. Do I have to wait until he like goes to bed? Let's see.
Here, take this. It'll make you feel better.
Thanks, Dad.
What do you say we play together for a while?
I'd rather watch TV.
Okay. I'd rather watch TV too. Dinner time.
Do you want me to get your dinner?
Oh, yeah. I'm really hungry.
Okay, I'll go see what I can find. I'll call you when it's ready.
Chicken dinner. That must feel real good on your hands.
You can come now, Sean. Your meal is ready.
I'm coming.
Whoops. There can't be a whoops. A whoops can mean death. Not yet, Daddy-O. Let's just chill. Hey again, Raptor. Okay.
Come on, Sean. It's time for bed.
I'm not tired yet. Can I stay up a little longer?
Now, that's not very reasonable, is it? You have school tomorrow. You have to get some sleep.
All right, I'm going. Are you coming with me?
Go brush your teeth and put on your pajamas. I'll come up.
It's okay. What's okay? Let's list off things that could be okay. I'm okay. Yeah, I'm doing good. This game's okay. It'll get better as we go forward. Didn't mean to go outside. Good to know. No, upstairs. Glad you're doing fine. Damn, Sean.
Good night, Sean.
My teddy! I haven't got my teddy, Dad!
You must have left it somewhere in the house. Do you have any idea where it could be?
No, Dad. Please, I can't sleep without him.
All right, I'll have a look around and see if I can find it, okay?
I think it's in the laundry room. That's good. Not the laundry room, or yeah, on top of the washer. Is that washer? No. Actually, it could be either or. Washer or the dryer. Here you go, my boy.
Thanks, Dad.
Good night, Sean.
Night. Dad,
Yeah?
why do you look so sad?
I think I just need some time to get back to the way things were.
You know, Dad, what happened to Jason wasn't your fault.
Good night, Sean.
Never really thought about that bird scene. Yeah, doesn't every character have a condition? condition of some sort. I don't remember what this one's called. One he's going through. What's your name? Happy birthday. Interactive drama. Good father. Very good. Is this a horror game? No. This is a drama. Interactive drama. More a thriller.
Guess I better take the stairs. Been looking for weeks. Hope I hit pay dirt this time.
Lauren Winter. Ring any bells?
Nope, can't say it does. Oh, that Lauren Winter. Third floor.
How much I
last
give
door
him?
on the left,
Is that 10 or 100? It better have been 100. For a good bribe. If you got bribed for $10. First door on the left, I think he said. I have to pay attention. I don't think this is right. What did he say again? Sure. First or last door on the left? You know what? Let's try them all. Okay.
Lauren Winter?
Sorry, I only see clients by appointment.
Wait.
It's $50. I don't kiss and I don't do any weird shit.
Fine by me.
Put your money on the table. You got exactly 10 minutes when the alarm rings. It's over, okay?
$50 for 10 minutes.
You should take your clothes off. We ain't got all day.
Actually, I'm not a customer.
Shit, the cop. I should've known. What do you want, a freebie? Is that it?
My name is Scott Shelby. I'm a private detective. The families of the victims of the origami killer asked me to investigate the murders. I came here just to ask you some questions about Johnny.
I already told the police all I know and have nothing to add. Leave me alone.
I understand, Lauren. I know what you're going through.
Oh yeah? You know what it feels like to find your own son's body on a wasteland? I'm sorry, I don't believe you have the slightest idea what I'm going through, Mr. Shelby.
There'll be other victims if we don't stop the killer. You have got to help me, Lauren. You may know something that can aid the investigation.
Help you? There's nothing you can do. My son's dead, do you hear me? He's dead.
If we don't find the killer, there'll be other mothers who find their son's body on a deserted wasteland. But you're right. Why should you care? It's not your problem anymore, right?
Harsh, but buying just seems stupid.
What do you want to know?
Tell me about Johnny. What kind of kid was he?
Johnny was really a good boy. Sometimes he fought with other kids who called me a, you know. In his own way, I think he understood what was going on.
How did your son disappear?
He used to go play with the neighborhood kids after school. It was pouring down something awful that day. I'll never forget it. All his friends came home around 5. All except him. You want one?
No thanks, I quit.
That's brave.
Did you suspect anyone after he disappeared?
I meet a lot of pretty shady characters in my line of work. Sure, I thought of it at first. But it didn't seem to make any sense. I don't believe any of my clients could have done that to my Johnny and all those other kids.
Tell me about Johnny's father.
A loser without a job who liked to beat me after a few drinks. He left the day Johnny disappeared. I ain't seen him since. Coward. Good thing he left. Time's up, Mr. Shelby. I hope you got what you wanted. Now get out of here.
I didn't learn squat. Well, it's worth a try. I gotta get out of here.
Oh yeah, asthma. That's what he's got. Oh.
Lauren, open up, baby. It's me.
Troy, what are you doing here? I already told you I don't want to see you anymore.
Sorry, Dal, but I really wanted to.
Goddamn asthma. And it's not gonna get any better this friggin' weather.
See if I still got it.
What do you want, asshole?
Lauren, is everything all right?
She's just swell. Now beat it, loser. You again? If you're looking for trouble, you found it. I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. Oh!
Shit. I gotta try this with motion controller one day. Wonder if the PlayStation 4 motion controller would work. If not, I can try it on PlayStation 3. Oh, shoot. Those are harder on the PlayStation 4. Not bad.
I'll see you again, asshole.
Are you alright?
Better than him, I guess. Who is he?
An ex-client who thinks he owns me. He was getting violent, and I told him I didn't want to see him anymore.
Gotta practice those half circles or quarter circles.
You should be careful. He'll probably be back. Sorry about the mess.
Mr. Shelby,
Yeah.
thanks.
We're lucky that the asthma attack happened right before this. Private Eye. Man. And White Knight. If I remember correctly, there's one trophy where I have to do something perfect. So I don't know if it involves. I don't think one of the props involve quarter circles. I might be wrong though, but I better learn how to do that properly.
Reporters. Already. Huh. You seem well informed.
The zone is sectioned off, sir. Please step back.
Agent Norman Jaden, FBI?
You got a badge or something, Mr. Jaden?
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
Check. You can pass.
I'm looking for Lieutenant Blake. Is he around?
Hello,
I saw him arrive earlier.
Melly.
He's here somewhere.
Thanks.
Oh, note down. Can't do those so fast.
Goddamn rain. Hasn't stopped pouring since I arrived. I'm really gonna love it here.
Would you say it's heavy rain?
Video memo recording, Agent 47023, Norman Jaden, Tuesday, October 4th, 2011. Time is 8:14 a.m. I'm soaking wet. The crime scene is compromised by all these people. I doubt there'll be many clues left, if there were any to start with. Unrelated to the investigation. I've got to find Lieutenant Carter Blake. Way too many people here. They're trampling all over the crime scene. I'm looking for Lieutenant Carter Blake.
Brian also glitched this out where he was talking to Lieutenant Blake and he asked the police officer, "I'm looking for Lieutenant Blake." That guy breaks everything. Oh, wait. Oh, whoops. Alright, Raptor.
There's a railroad track near where the body was left. Same as all the other victims.
Guess I'll talk to Lieutenant Blake first. Where is he?
Comment, sample of no interest. Comes from one of the policemen present on the wasteland.
Wait. Keep trying to, like, turn the camera? But that is the interact stick.
Some orchid pollen. The concentration of pollen in the air is quickly decreasing because of the rain, but it gets higher in the direction of the body.
Let's talk to Blake. Sorry.
Lieutenant Blake? I'm Agent Norman Jaden from the FBI. I went by your office this morning. They told me you'd be here.
Now, if you're looking for rain, dead bodies, and highways, you come to the right place. Mike, will you tell that asshole with the bulldozer to stop for 5 minutes? I can't hear myself think here.
Right away, Lieutenant.
Well, are you coming, Jaden?
So, what happened?
Some guy taking his dog for a piss found a body about 6 o'clock this morning. We don't know much more right now. Based on what we've seen, looks like the work of the origami killer.
Any witnesses?
None yet. Given the neighborhood, I'd be surprised if anybody saw anything. Any news on the coroner?
He's on his way, Lieutenant.
We've been waiting for an hour, for fuck's sake.
Hey.
Has the time of death been established?
Based on the rigor mortis, must be less than 6 hours ago. We should know more once the coroner has had a look.
Do we know the cause of death?
There are no marks on the body. Chances are he was drowned, like the others.
Do you have any leads?
My men are going over the scene with a fine-tooth comb. If the killer left anything behind, we'll find it. Tony, I don't want to see a single shit-stirring journalist within a mile of here. You got it?
Yes, Lieutenant.
There are a lot of people on the crime scene. Aren't you afraid your men might destroy some clues?
You don't find proof sitting behind a desk. We're not in the habit of trampling things into the ground, even if we're not in the FBI.
No, of course not. That's not what I meant.
Listen, I'm a little busy here. Why don't we discuss all this a little later, back at the office?
Oh, no problem. I understand. Do you mind if I have a look around?
Be my guest. Hey, Jaden, you come and see me if you find anything, okay? We're on the same team now.
What a douche.
Strange character, that Blake. Didn't seem too pleased to see me. The body is still here.
Let's check it out. And we'll check out where that pollen's going.
Harry, comment. The victim is lying on his back. No visible signs of violence. An orchid was placed on the victim's chest. A small origami figure in the right hand.
Pardon me.
Fingers were probably closed after the time of death. The victim is Jeremy Bowles, declared missing 5 days ago. See reference file. Superficial wound on the right thigh. Blood analysis suggests it could be post-mortem. Probably a scratch that occurred when the body was being moved. The blood report indicates an advanced and long-lasting state of exhaustion. His face is covered with mud, like the other victims. Impressive. Seems the only traces the killer left are those he intended to leave. He knew exactly what he was doing, right down to the tiniest detail. The body got scratched when it was moved. There may be more traces of blood around here. Orchid pollen, something the killer couldn't control. Can it be traced back to its source? Harry, comment. There are traces of blood on the fence behind the railroad line. It comes from the victim. The killer came this way with the body and probably grazed it on his way through the fence.
These get very ridiculous, so I better pay attention to what I can and can't let go. R2.
There's a good chance that they're the killers. Tracks on the side of the road behind the railroad line. Maybe the killer's car. I think I've seen all there is to see.
Oh, R2. R1. Oh, I remember that always, the last one always tripping me up too.
I think I've seen enough. Better get back to the station before I catch pneumonia.
I'm heading back to the office. You staying?
No, I've seen enough. I'm leaving too.
This way. This is outright. Okay. You're not gonna be safe, buddy? Alright, fine. Let's just go. Not putting any seatbelt on or anything. Probably do it afterwards. Just not making me do it. Just kidding, you're an idiot. Those loading screens used to last so much longer. Holy smokes. I'm trying to eat here.
A butterfly. A wolf's head. A crab. Blood. Blood spreading through water.
That wasn't what I was... I meant to click death. Not blood in the water. That looks like 2 Reapers.
I have the results of your MRI scans. Everything seems to be normal. There is no physical damage from the accident. However,
Don't know
I
how.
about your psychological condition. I know it's not easy, but you've got to start over, Ethan. You're not responsible for what happened.
It's my fault Jason is dead. He'd still be alive if I'd been looking out for him.
It was an accident.
He'd still be alive if he wasn't such an idiot.
You can't blame yourself forever for your son's death. How is Sean?
I think he resents the fact that I can't live up to his expectations. I seem incapable of making his mother and him happy.
And what about you, Ethan? What do you feel?
I'm gonna pick the words that
sort of anesthetized, as if none of this was real. Sometimes I tell myself this whole thing is
One
just
second.
a nightmare and that I'll wake up at any moment.
Is there something else you wanted to tell me, Ethan?
No. No.
That's the end of this session. We'll continue this conversation next week. You were lucky, Ethan. It's very rare to survive such a traumatic accident.
I don't exactly feel lucky, Doctor.
okay.
how did things go at school today?
The teacher yelled at me for being late again. She's gonna send me home the next time it happens.
I'm sorry about that, Sean. Next time, we'll really pull it together, okay? Is something the matter, Sean?
No, I'm alright.
Very convincing.
Do you want to eat something? Aren't you gonna go play with the other kids?
I don't feel like it.
Then you shall play with me.
Sean looks so miserable. I wish I could help him. Just not sure I can right now. What am I going to do to cheer him up? I haven't been on a seesaw in a long time. What do you think?
Yeah! Come on, Dad, make me fly!
Down. Gold Gloves playthrough of this. Down. Down. Ridiculous. Those are getting faster. Up, down. What else could we do? This.
What about that merry-go-round? I bet I can push you so fast you won't be able to stay on it.
Great! Go on, Dad, as fast as you can. Faster!
Oh God! That sucked. I didn't know that it was gonna do that again. It was so fast. Didn't even let me get a chance to keep going.
Whoa! I think my head is spinning.
Good training for astronauts, though. He seems to be having fun. It's been a long time since I've seen that smile. You want to go play on the swing? I'll push you.
Okay. Come on, Dad! Higher!
There aren't many games that do motion control anymore. Actually, I don't remember there being a game that used motion control like this one. Honestly, if I'm thinking about it, Detroit Become Human is most likely like this.
That was cool.
And maybe Indigo Prophecy Remaster does the thing too.
I'll find something else to do with him.
I don't think there is anything else I can do.
It's getting dark. It might start to rain soon. Looks like rain's coming. I think we better go.
Okay. You know, sometimes I remember before. I mean, when Jason was still here. Sometimes I wish everything could just be the way it was before.
Me too, Sean. Me too.
Hey, Dad, can I have a ride on the carousel? Can I?
Sure. Go pick a horse and get on. I'll get a ticket. Sean looks happy. I wish I could see him like that more often.
You the one I come for tickets? No? You.
I want to get back to being the kind of father I used to be. One, please.
That's $1.
Should have got him a snack. Oh shit. I was ready, but my thumbs, only a little bit of my thumb actually made the connected with the stick. Slipped and I didn't complete the actual, though, whoa shit. Didn't complete the actual line. See, if something like that happened at the beginning, then it would have been like, okay. But no, Jason was just an idiot. And your wife would have just been a dick for, Would it be a dick mood if she just didn't want to deal with that? With his problem?
Sean. Sean, I've got to find him. No, I don't believe it. I couldn't have...
Oh yeah, this is a meme now from Internet Historian's video for No Man's Sky, which I bought on PlayStation 4. Be trying that game out too one day in VR. See what that looks like in VR.
Do you think it's gonna take long?
No, he should be finished soon.
It's quite amazing that we are now very much capable of doing this. Much higher scale, too. Should have chose the tank one. Wonder what that would have been.
I'm off, Charlene. I'll look at the reports later. I'll cancel all appointments for this afternoon.
Okay. Oh, Captain. Agent Norman Jaden from the FBI is here.
Jaden, of course. We've been expecting you. I'm in a bit of a hurry. Do you mind tagging along? We can talk as we walk.
Yeah, of course. I wanted to introduce myself before getting started, but perhaps there's a better time.
No, it's fine. I just have to get to the press conference. We have them every day now. Believe me, it's not always easy finding something to tell them. Fortunately, today we have some news. Have you met Lieutenant Blake yet?
Yeah, we met this morning.
He has his own methods, but he's a good cop. I'm sure you'll get them well together. Do you know how to tie a knot in a necktie?
I guess.
To be frank with you, I could have done without the FBI on this one, but the press are all over us. This origami killer case crept up on us, and it's fast becoming a national concern.
Jeez.
There are hundreds.
These head twitches are scary.
What do you know? This guy is exotic. He leaves flowers and
So I guess it is kind of a horror game now.
Work that one out. Then the press get onto it, and we suddenly become the center of the universe.
I'm here to arrest a serial killer. With all due respect, sir, the rest of it, it's none of my business.
No, of course not. All I'm asking is that you make progress, and fast. The press want a perpetrator, and we're gonna have to serve him up on a silver platter. Not bad.
Thank.
Oh, go see Charlene. She'll show you to your office. Yeah, check in on the press conference if you're interested. It'll give you an idea of the political climate around here.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome to the club, Jaden.
Politics puke.
I'm ready to start. Maybe we should kick off by talking about the case?
I have some work to finish here. Let's talk about that later if you don't mind.
Okay. No problem. Just let me know when you're available.
That's not happening.
Really starting to dislike that guy. Better watch my back from now on. Nice watch.
Oh, it's the present we offer to our new lieutenants. We bought the same model each year for the past 20 years for each promotion. It optimizes everybody's time, and it's the kind of thing that always goes down well. You can contribute to our fund if you like. We're still a few dollars short.
Congratulate Larry on my behalf.
I'll be sure to do that, sir.
Captain Perry said you could show me to my office?
Yes, of course. Follow me.
Ah, yes. The broom closet.
This is my office?
That's where I was told to take you. If you need anything, you know where to find me.
Well,
Okay, time to work.
luckily with the power of VR, I can make this place look beautiful. So these guys can go screw themselves. I have to make sure I find all of the clues when I go clue hunting with him.
Step 1. Change the office.
Let's see this one. I'm down with this one.
The killer's car is probably a Chevrolet Malibu 83. No prints or specific clues. Nothing much to go on. Just one origami store in town.
Checking that place out.
A common species. That doesn't help much. The orchid is a common species. It can be found at any flower shop. Eight victims in the last 3 years. All boys, aged between 9 and 13. No signs of violence. The victims disappear from public places in broad daylight. No one notices anything. Bodies are found 3 to 5 days later, drowned in rainwater. There is always a railroad line adjacent to where the bodies are found. And all the victims disappeared in the fall. The killer has a large comfort zone. He gained confidence rapidly and moved away from his base. This won't make the geoprofiling any easier.
No. That's not the direction I wanted. Up. That's not what I want. I want up. Come on. Up. There we go.
Always the same ritual. An origami in the hand, an orchid on the chest. The victims have always been dead for less than 6 hours when they were found, which means they remained alive for several days before being drowned. Over 3,500 people questioned. Over 100 suspects interrogated. Not a single lead to go on. The killer is white, aged between 30 and 45. He is intelligent, calm, and determined. An organized type. He has a car. He's probably employed, but his work allows him free time.
Okay, this doesn't change the environment. And then map is what? Oh, yes.
Here we go again. I better go wash my face. I need to take some. I'm gonna faint if I resist. It's all right. I know I can make it. I know I can make it.
You got this, dude. No. Exit.
Is everything all right, sir?
No one will see.
Come on, up.
This is Lieutenant Blake, Mr. Marshall. Could you please tell him what happened?
It was this afternoon. I went to the park with my son, Sean. We played together for a while, and then he wanted to go on the carousel, so I put him on one of the wooden horses, and when I turned back, Sean had disappeared.
Exactly what time did you arrive at the park? Try to remember exactly, Mr. Mars. Every detail can be important.
It must have been about...
Well, it had to have been after school, so...
4:15. Yeah, that's it, 4:15. I remember exactly because I looked at the clock in the park when we arrived.
What was your son wearing when he disappeared?
He was wearing a coat.
Shit. It was a brown coat, right?
A brown coat. And a pair of pants.
I think it was jeans. Shit.
Beige pants.
How could Sean have disappeared without you even noticing? Weren't you right by the carousel?
I didn't even choose that.
I went for a short walk around the park just for a few minutes. When I got back, the carousel had stopped and Sean wasn't there.
You say you took your son to the park after school, but you didn't report him missing until 8:15. Why did it take you so long to contact the police?
I searched the whole neighborhood for him. I thought he couldn't have gone far.
Did Sean have any particular difficulties, Mr. Mars? Anything that might have caused him to run away?
Not for him to run.
No, I don't think so.
Everything okay at school? Any particular problems between you and your wife?
My wife and I have been separated for the last 6 months. But Sean would not have gone off without telling his mother or me.
All right. That's all the questions I have for now. You're free to go, Mr. Mars. We'll continue to look for Sean overnight.
I forgot these
We'll
questions were a
contact you if you have
thing.
any more questions.
Do you think the origami killer...
Listen, your son's probably just run off and he'll turn up in a couple hours.
But what if it is the origami killer?
Well, then we have about 4 days to find him alive.
Did they find something?
No, nothing yet, but they're gonna keep looking through the night.
Do they think it's the origami killer?
It's still too early to say, but it is a possibility.
What happened, Ethan? How could you lose Sean like that? You should never have taken your eyes off him. I mean, for God's sake, how hard is it to keep your eye on a child in the park? Why did you leave him, Ethan? Why? Wasn't it enough losing Jason? I'm sorry. It's not what I meant to say. I miss him so
Still don't have the fourth character yet. Forgot how long it was until we got her.
Good evening.
Good evening to you, sir. Can I help you, sir?
Well, I hope so. My name's Scott Shelby. I'm a private detective.
Scott Shelby.
I'm investigating the case of the origami killer. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
My son is dead, Mr. Shelby. I have nothing more to say.
The killer has kidnapped another victim. A 10-year-old boy. Like your son, Risa. I have 4 days before we find his body on a deserted stretch of wasteland.
No one did anything to save my son. Now, you would please to move along, sir.
I also lost someone I loved. I know what you're feeling.
Then you will understand. that I do not wish to talk about it.
Oh, do you sell inhalers? I'm all out, and at least I won't go away completely empty-handed.
In the back of the store, to the right.
Thanks.
Good evening, sir. Are you looking for something in particular?
Give me what you got in the register. Don't fucking try anything. Open the register, you dumb fuck. Put the money on the counter. Shit, are you deaf or what?
A young guy, and he's armed, and he looks nervous. Things are gonna get out of hand if I don't do something.
I have worked very hard to
He hasn't seen me yet.
cannot have it.
Still got a chance.
What did you say? You're out of your fucking mind, man. You don't get it, do you? I'm gonna put a fucking bullet right between your eyes if you don't do what I say now.
You shall not be robbing my register, sir. That money is mine. I ask you now to leave before it is too late.
Christ, goddamn idiot! Open the register. Don't make me fucking kill you.
No, sir. That I cannot do.
Don't turn
I'll
around.
waste you, man. I ain't joking. I swear to God, man, I'll blow your fucking brains out.
There's only been like 2 times that I've been successfully been able to do that.
What would have happened if you had not been here?
Well, at least I didn't come by for nothing.
Once a long time ago, and right here.
When my boy, Reza, disappeared, I received a letter with a locker ticket inside. Inside the locker, I found this box. I do not understand what it means, but I think it must be a sort of message from the man who took my son from me.
Can I?
Please, take the box if it can be of any use to you at all. It did not help me to save Reza, but maybe it will help you find the other little boy. Mr. Shelby, I was beginning to think that there was no good to be found in this place. I can see now that I was wrong.
Might want to call the authorities to get rid of this guy before he wakes up. There she is.
Goddamn insomnia. I'm totally exhausted, but I just can't sleep. If I try to stay busy, it might actually help me get to sleep.
Almost 3. If I read that right.
A hot drink is what I need. "2:47 a.m.
Yep.
Always the same time.
Wow. Clothing is shiny in the dark.
I shouldn't take those damn pills again.
Okay, let's not do that.
I really need sleep. How hard can it be to fall asleep?
Very hard. I know the feeling. It's very hard sometimes.
A hot shower. That'll create the magic of sleep.
And create me having to, but wait, that's not the way. Me having to one moment please the stream. What is this? Oh, okay, right here. I'll be right back. All right, that's all we need to do. Okay. We good.
Maybe I'll go to bed and give the sleep thing one more shot. I swear I heard something. Good job, Madison. I think you're starting to lose it.
Oh my god. So many damn ants. Scouts crawling all over the house. On my foot. That guy came out of nowhere. And ran through my bed, what it looks like.
I swear that shadow just moved. It's freaking me out. Girl, get a grip. The door's locked tight, and you're home alone.
And the fridge is open.
The fridge door. I'm sure I closed it. Come on, it couldn't have just opened on its own. I think I'm starting to be seriously scared. There's someone here. There's someone in the apartment. The phone on the desk. I could call for help. The front door. It's the only way out. If I can reach it, I still have a chance.
Oh, man. L1. Nope. That's R1 I just pressed. Come on. Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Well. Jeez.
When the parents came home from church, all their children were gone. They searched and called for them, they cried and begged, but it was all to no avail. The children have never been seen again.
What a fantastic story.
I have to get out of here and find out what this ticket is about. The origami figure in my hand after my blackout. It's the same one the killer leaves in the hands of his victims. I've never done origami in my life. That letter might be linked to Sean's disappearance. I need to show it to the police. This doesn't make any sense. It couldn't have been me. I couldn't ever have done that. Goddamn reporters. They've been camped outside my house all day. It looks like the ticket to a locker.
Whoop. Thank you, Melly, for the follow. Much appreciated. Let's go down.
This angel on the ticket. I'm sure I've seen it somewhere before. I'm the origami killer. I black out, and then the murdering starts. I know it's...
1 second. Okay.
Someone sent me that letter for a reason. I'm exhausted. I didn't sleep a wink all night. There's no way back for me if I'd done anything to hurt Sean. I'd give anything to know where Sean is now.
Later, suckers. Is it PTSD that he has? Is that what it is?
No time to waste. I need to find out what's in that locker. The luggage lockers. They're on the up. I'm just not gonna make it. I'm tightening up. I can't go on.
Yes, you can. Let's go.
Too many people. Too many people.
Oh, R1.
Jason!
You know, back at the place where you left. That's where I am.
Jason!
The balloon. Gotta get the balloon. Jason! Jason, Dad's here, son! Jason.
It's Jason. He's there. He's right there. This time I'll save him. You gotta be kidding. This is driving me crazy. Jason! Jason, come back! Jason! The balloon. Gotta get the balloon.
Can't turn the camera. Where's the balloon?
Made it. I made it. I managed to get through the goddamn crowd. The lockers. Now I've got to find the right one. A nightmare. The whole thing was just line 18, box number 3.
Keep overlapping the... What is it? 18-3. VIP. Lucky locker.
Am I the one who put this box in the locker? I don't remember. I took a room in the first motel I saw. The box from the locker. What am I gonna find inside? A shoebox. What's the connection with Sean's disappearance? Gotta open it and find out what's inside.
Sean.
Where are you? I'm so cold. Dad. Dad.
He had a beige coat on. Probably an achievement linked to getting, you know, that stuff right.
The killer is white, aged between 30 and 45. He doesn't act on impulse, but plans his crimes in a very meticulous fashion. He doesn't have anything personal against the victims. That's why he covers their faces with mud, to make them anonymous.
Why does he kill them if he doesn't have anything against them?
For him, they're more of an image, a symbol. That's probably why he gives them an origami figure and an orchid as gifts, to apologize for what he's done to them.
Very interesting. And where does all that get us?
The best way of tracking a predator is to be familiar with his behavior.
That may be true in novels, but there's a child's life at stake here.
Continue, Jaden.
One detail attracted my attention. The interval between the time when a victim disappears and the time when the body is found ranges from 3 to 5 days. But the rainfall is always at 6 inches, give or take 10%.
What on earth does that mean?
All the victims were drowned in rainwater. The killer kills only in the fall when there is plenty of rain. It could be that he puts them in some sort of well or tank that is open to the skies and that fills up with rainwater. The more it rains, the less time the victim has to live. Then I studied the geographical distribution of the murders. Generally, a killer commits his first murder near to where he lives, so he has a safe place to flee to if any complications arise. The more confident he becomes, the further he roams from his base. By analyzing the locations where the victims disappeared, I was able to isolate a zone where the killer might live.
And what size is this, zone?
For the moment, about 10 square miles.
Oh, great. There must be 10,000 people live in that sort of area. You gonna question them one by one?
The more clues we get, the more we can reduce the zone. We can then cross-check it with our list of suspects and identify the killer.
So what's next?
There are 2 suspects whose psychological profile might fit and can be connected to the comfort zone. I'd like to question them.
Ah, damn it. We're wasting our time with this bullshit. The killer's out there somewhere, and we gotta get off our asses and find him.
The killer is no ordinary murderer. He is intelligent, organized, and methodical. You won't find him by patrolling the streets.
Tell me, Agent Jaden, did you get your vast experience on the job, or did you just fucking read about it in some school book?
I came here to find a killer. And that is exactly what I'm gonna do. With or without your help.
Fucking asshole!
That's enough!
Why are you screaming
Said it
about
took
yourself
6
like
inches
that?
of rainfall before the victim died. How much time do we have left?
If the weather forecasts are right, less than 72 hours. No answer. We waste our time coming here.
Maybe we should have a little look inside anyway.
There's nobody home.
There is now.
I'm not sure that's entirely legal.
Call the cops.
It's very topical right now.
Looks like Nathaniel Williams is a pretty religious guy.
Just a little
He's a
bit.
God-fearing idiot, waiting for the end of the world. We questioned him a few months back because he was causing a disturbance in the park.
Good lord.
Ranting and raving.
That is triggering to look at. And so is that.
Had this idea in his sick little head that I was the Antichrist. I'd come to Earth to persecute him. Real twisted.
It's stifling in here. Those windows haven't been opened in years. All the signs of a mystical obsessive neurosis compounded by a persecution complex. The guy's taking a break from reality, holed up here in this crazy apartment. You don't have to be a profiler to see he's not a killer. We're wasting our time here.
What's up, Jesus? Wait, what type of version? International version. Good lord. Let me check. Let's see. You know, there's a thing called multivitamin. I think that's everything.
Good timing, Nathaniel. Just the man we're looking for.
Angels and ministers of grace defend us.
I'm Agent Norman Jaden, FBI. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
As God is my witness, I haven't done anything. I'm innocent.
Relax. Nobody's accusing you of anything. We just want to talk. Why all the crucifixes? You afraid of something?
The hour is nigh, and the wrath of God shall strike men down. I'm preparing for the end of the world.
Who knows how long that will be?
Where do you work, Nathaniel? You have a job?
My sole occupation is praying to the all-merciful Lord for the salvation of humanity.
I mean, you have to have been able to afford all of these crucifix.
Nathaniel, do you remember where you were last Tuesday at 4:30 p.m.?
Here? I was here. I was praying. All day.
Was there anybody with you?
No. No, I was alone.
What about the voices, Nathaniel? Do you still hear the voices? We know who talks to you, don't we, Nathaniel? Or we both know who talks to you.
Don't speak that name.
Maybe Blake knows what he's doing after all.
I can't talk about it. You mustn't talk about it.
He orders you
Blake,
to go and
what are
find
you
new
doing?
prey, doesn't he? He needs more and more.
I gotta stop Blake. He's going too far.
That's enough. Leave him alone.
No! You mustn't mention him. You'll bring him here.
He told you to go and find that kid in the park.
Out of your mind?
The voices tormented you all night long. You wanted them to stop.
I've got to do something.
Stop! Stop! That's enough!
So you obeyed them to make them stop. You took that boy with you and you drowned him. Isn't that right?
No.
Shit! Blake is totally out of his mind. I can't just stand around and do nothing.
Killed them, didn't you, Nathaniel? Are you gonna confess, you bastard?
You are the Antichrist.
Put down the gun,
I shall
Nathaniel.
dispatch you to your father in hell. He is the son of Satan. He was sent to earth to destroy us. For Christ's sake, shoot!
No.
Calm down, Nathaniel. Nobody here wants to hurt you. Put the gun down. Lieutenant Blake is going to leave our planet right now and return to the realm of shadows. Creature of darkness, I do beseech you to return to the realm of shadows and leave our Nathaniel in peace.
Demon, you shall regret confronting the emissary of the Lord. You shall know divine power.
I'm here to help you, Nathaniel. To get rid of the voices in your head, but you have to trust me.
Christ all powerful, defend us in our battle with the forces of evil. Protect us from the cunning and wiles of the demon. May God Almighty manifest the power of his empire, and may divine power cast Satan and all the other spirits that prowl the world in search of souls into the darkest depths of hell.
Keep calm. Everything is gonna be fine, Nathaniel. Back away, slowly. Now drop the gun. Drop it, Nathaniel. Put your hands on your head. Turn around.
Motherfucker! In the name of the Lord, I exorcise thee, Satan.
Okay, freak, the show's over. You're under arrest. Pretty damn cool under the circumstances. I would've just shot him.
No shit.
A gun isn't the answer to every problem, Blake.
Maybe not, but most of the time it helps.
Very topical. Whoo boy. Self-control. It's probably an achievement for the opposite, where I just...
Susan Bowles, mother of the origami killer's latest victim. Maybe she knows something about the circumstances surrounding her son's death. Baby screaming and no answers? Don't like the look of that. No answer. Baby screaming inside. Not a promising start. Asthma free for the moment and loving it. Good old inhaler in my pocket, just in case. Anybody home? Mrs. Bowles? Oh, Jesus. Wait a minute. Come on, I have to search the house. Maybe it's not too late. Come on, I have to search. Mrs. Bowles! Mrs. Bowles, are you there? Oh, shit. Mrs. Bowles! Mrs. Bowles, can you hear me? Wake up! Wake up! She's lost a load of blood. Lucky I happened to be on the scene. I'm gonna call an ambulance.
No, I don't want to go to the hospital. Please.
Okay. You got something around here I can dress this wound with?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, don't move. I'll be right back. Need some bandages and disinfectant. Gotta be here somewhere.
Should probably have clean hands when I dress this wound.
Let's see. I need this, and this, and this. Quick, she's losing blood. I gotta hurry. I'm here for you, Susan. You'll be all right. I'll take care of you. Stay with me, Susan. Susan, do you hear me? Susan, stay with me. Can you hear me? Stay with me. Okay, come on. There, I done what I can. That should stop the bleeding. Well, luckily the wounds aren't too deep. Hey, how are you feeling? Okay?
My baby. My baby needs me.
Right. You stay there. I'll take care of the baby. Okay?
Do you know what to do? With a baby, I mean.
I'm a private eye. There's nothing I can't do. I was a private...
Her name is Emily.
Gotcha. Mommy will live for now. Let's see how Junior's doing.
Ah.
Hi there, Emily. So, what seems to be the problem, huh? Oh! Going by the smell, I got a pretty good idea. Okay. How do you do this again?
That.
There you go, fresh new baby. That should feel better. Right, Emily? Hey, what's the matter? I thought we solved the problem. Of course. Now I know why you're crying, my little peachy poo. Mother Shelby to the rescue. I guess I better warm this thing up. Oh, Emily, are you hungry? Huh? You hold on. I'll just tilt this bottle a little bit so you don't choke. Oh, good job, Emily. Hmm? You're feeling good now, right? Now, I'm gonna rock you very gently so you can have a nice little snooze. Okay? All right. Right. That's about the limit of my maternal powers. Poor kid. Life ain't gonna be easy for her.
Thanks for looking after my baby. I didn't want to leave her. I just couldn't cope anymore. Just not having Jeremy around. He was such a good boy. Can't understand why anyone would want to hurt him.
Do you take care of this baby on your own? Doesn't Jeremy's father live with you anymore?
He disappeared. The day after Jeremy. I don't know what happened to him. Maybe he couldn't take it. Ever since I've had to look after Emily all on my own and I couldn't do it anymore.
I understand. Did your husband say anything before he disappeared? Did he leave a note or something?
No. He left the house without a word and there was just the cell phone.
A cell phone?
Yeah, I found a cell phone in his dresser. I'm sure it wasn't his. I'd never seen it before. I tried to turn it on, but it didn't work.
Do you still have it?
Yeah, it's in a drawer in the living room. You can have it if you'd like. I'm sure it's of more use to you than to me.
Do you have any family or anybody to help you?
Yeah. My mother. I didn't want to ask her for anything. We don't really get along. But I guess I'm out of options.
Well, look after yourself. And Emily.
I will. I promise.
In a drawer in the living room. That's what Susan said. Good luck, Emily. You take care of your mom.
Baby Master. Alright. This segment, and that'll be it for today. Once again, not sure if I'll continue this tomorrow or throw this on the pile of all the other games I haven't finished yet. Remember, yet. I will get around to completing all of them. That is my goal.
The parking lot ticket and the origami figure leads to this garage. What am I going to find here? Can't stop thinking about that well. Sean seemed exhausted. But at least he's alive. I'll do anything to get him out of there. Excuse me? Hey!
Oh! Huh. Sorry. Didn't see you. What can I do you for?
I'd like to get my car. Have I been here before?
Hey, you're a
Don't
pretty
remember
patient guy, you are. That car's been there for 2 years. We took it out for a drive every month and checked the tires and batteries, just like you said. Here, it's the 3rd floor
Thanks.
down. The service elevator. Ah, you have yourself a good one, Chief.
Oh, well, I didn't mean to speed you up there.
Car's been here for 2 years. What does that mean?
It means it's been sitting in here for 2 years.
Dozens of cars. But which one am I looking for?
Is it that one? Okay.
Your destination is 4 miles from here. Leave the parking lot and take the first right. Take a left at the next intersection. Keep to the right and take the first exit. You have reached your destination. Are you ready to show your courage in order to save your son? Listen carefully. Take the highway and drive against the traffic for 5 miles. If you haven't reached your destination in 5 minutes, you will have failed.
If I succeed, I'll get more letters for the hangman. It's my only need. No turning back now.
This is the part where I have to do it perfectly for a trophy.
I can do it. I'd do anything to save my son. Go the wrong way on the highway for 5 miles? Am I willing to take that risk in order to save my son? I've got to do it, for Sean's sake. I have no choice.
Well, I doubt I'll be able to do it, but let's see.
You still have 4 miles to go before you reach your destination. You still have 3 miles to go.
Ooh, almost went the wrong way. L2. Oh. No! I always fail that one too, so... I was so close. Oh well, I have... one.
Your reward is in the glove compartment. The key is inside the GPS. Your reward is in the glove compartment.
Down or up? Up.
The key is inside
Wonder if one of the deaths can be here. Ooh. Ah, dang it. Thing I'm having the most trouble with right now is my L and R. Come on, L is left, R is right. But my fingers aren't reacting. Yeah, I think you can die there. That's a very early death for him. Wonder how the story, if you can die there, wonder how the story would go. Well, if one of the endings are me dying this early, then I guess we'll see soon enough. Okay. Once we get a chance, good driver. But I want best driver, if that trophy's still a thing. I'm not gonna look at it yet. I'm not gonna look into it. Not until I see all the other endings blind. So how does saving work in this game? Is it automatic? Progress since last save will be lost. I'm fairly certain, let me see. Fairly certain that it's saved after all of that. First encounter. Let me just see. Yep, okay. Well, that's going to be it for the stream today. If you enjoyed, follow me on Twitch. Follow me on Twitter. Like and subscribe on YouTube. Thank you for watching. Good to be back.